Hi everyone, this is Dhananjay. Today I am going to discuss about our project Zero Shield. The objective of this project is to build an ML based threat detection model to detect zero day attacks. So for the people who don't know, a zero day attack is a cyber attack that targets software vulnerability that we don't know, that is unknown to us. And traditional antiviruses that we use cannot detect zero day attacks. They can only detect attacks which use known signatures. And that's why we are using machine learning to detect these attacks. We are using LSTM, which is long short-term memory. It is a type of recurrent neural network for the classification, and we are using the dataset CIC-IDS 2017. And at the end of this project, we'll have a web application which takes network logs from the user using CIC flow meter, and will display the type of attack. And we had some base papers, and we have researched on them. So and we have familiarized ourselves with the problem we are dealing with, and then we have collected the data and prepared the models. We have two layers, LSTM and isolation forest. Why two layers? We'll come back to it. So this is the training of first layer. We took the CIC-IDS 2017 dataset, pre-processed it using pandas, and we have performed feature extraction, and we have trained the model using TensorFlow. So you can see the model training here. We have read the data and performed EDA, and then we have removed the columns with less correlation, and then we split the data into training and testing, and we have prepared the model. I'll give the link to this notebook in the description of this video, so you can have a look at it. So coming back, this is the workflow. We'll take the network logs of the user and give them to the trained LSTM model, which we trained in the last slide, and it will it will classify it is benign or malicious. If it's a benign, then all happy. If it's malicious, then we'll send the logs to the isolation forest model. Here, isolation forest detects anomalies like the outliers. So we have isolation forest for each and every attack. When we send the logs, every isolation forest classifies the logs as respective attack or not. So if one isolation forest detects the logs as a type of known attack, then we'll display the type of attack and also suggestions. For now, we have integrated ChatGPT into our project, so you can see the ChatGPT response for the prompt when asked about the type of attack. And if no isolation forest detects it as respective uh, attack, then it should be a zero day attack, so we'll classify it as a zero day attack. Then we are using React.js for the front end, and for the back end we are using Fast API, which is the fastest uh, web framework for the Python, and we are using Python and TensorFlow for building the model, and Matplotlib and Seaborn for visualizing the data. So now I want to show you the working of our project. So the front end is a bit raw. We are still developing it. So let me click on the choose file, and let me choose a file and click on the upload. Then it will run here. Yeah, as you can see, it's running here. Yeah, as you can see, the result is they are malicious samples, and it also shows the number of non-malicious and malicious samples. with along with the type of attack, and also, as I said, give the chat GPT response for the prompt, also how to overcome it. So this is about our project. Thank you for watching.